shoots. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone. Hi, Heather. How are you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Both upstairs, as you remember, she said the other day, she's not coming downstairs. She's not cooking for 3 days, and she did not. So we still have some stew chicken for today. Good, Miss Telma. How you doing, Miss Telma? Good. Hey, Vince. How you doing, man? Yeah. Hi, Joy. Hi, Cuz. How you doing? I was in Poughkeepsie yesterday. I don't know if Michelle is open or not. I can't tell a store if she's open or not. Take your time, Vince. Yeah. Hi, Miss Robin. How you doing? Pretty good. Very cold today. It is very cold here and windy. So windy and cold today. From the other day, we were at from 72 to 78-degree down today, where it's supposed to be like 52, but it's actually down to 45 with that heavy wind. Come on. Hi, Miss Shirley. How you doing? Winter don't want to leave. Is it cold wherever you guys are in New York or so? It is absolutely windy from last night. The heavy rain and winds has been so cold. Hi, cousin Nadine Parrott. How you doing? Good, good, good. Respect, respect. Elmi, how you doing? Yeah, because sometimes I can't tell if she's open or not. Maybe I need to stop and go inside in Yonkers. So it's freezing. Yeah, it is freezing here. When you tell people it's freezing here, the other day we in shorts and everything, and it's just absolutely cold. You can't even go outside because the wind is going to like blow you away. Thank you, Serena, Todd. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You too. Blessings to you too. Hope you're doing well. You're in Yonkers and it's freezing. Yeah, it is unbelievable. Hi, Paula McKenzie. It's warm in London. It's warm in London. Maybe I should be coming there. Number one, can you guys hear me well? And is the view okay? It's kind of a circle. I can't tell if the view is okay or not. Calling in Christiana. Yeah, so you're down in Jamaica, cuz you're down in Christiana. Yeah, man. Not too bad in the UK. Yeah, it was so good the other day. It was very warm and nice here. Now it's very, very, very cold. Hi, Miss Blackwood. How you doing? Pretty good. Thank you very much. Thank you for the prayers, Miss Blackwood. Yes, mom and pops are upstairs. Pops have been up and down from morning, but mom, she's relaxing. She has another appointment tomorrow morning, and I'll be taking her tomorrow, flying back here, and I have an appointment tomorrow in White Plains. I'm going to be down in White Plains, and then I'm going to stay down there for a little while tomorrow. So I'll be coming up very late from White Plains. I should be leaving White Plains maybe about 10 o'clock in the night. But I'll be down in White Plains area tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Joy. Because hey, Sandra, how are you doing? Good, good. Blessings to you too. Blessings to you too. Yes, for another week. Okay, you're coming back up soon, or you're living in Florida, right? Right? Cause, or you're living in Jamaica now? I forgot. You told me, and I totally forgot. Good never fails. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Good never fails. I remember. Hold on. You see, I'm sorry. I remember that. Met you at the first meet and greet. You gave mom the bags. You're a pastor. Yes, good never fails. Global. How you doing? Tell me if I'm correct. Let's talk TV. Hey guys, let's go. Let's say hello to Let's Talk TV. She's in the UK, and she's the one who has been a very good friend with me, calling me and guiding me as well. So we'll go over and say hi to Yes, Let's Talk TV. Yes, yes. So, Guy, also good never fails global. We met her at the first greeting meet in Poughkeepsie, and she's a pastor as well, and a wonderful lady we have met. One of my good friends as well here. That we met in the Poughkeepsie area, the first greeting meet. A minister, correct, correct. Blessing. Thank you very much. You did that prayer for mom, and I remember the bag you gave her the gifts and everything. And we thank you very much for that as well. I was supposed to message. Um, I got a call from Randingo today. If you all know Randingo, and we were on the phone talking today for a good little while. We had a good little chat. I'm going to message him. I told him I'll message him if I was going on, and I didn't. So I'm going to just message him and tell him I'm live. So I have a friend who I also met at the first meet and greet here in Poughkeepsie, and I think his wife and him should be coming over at 5 o'clock, which is another 25 minutes from now. And they'll be helping me to set up that new gadget that mom bought me for my birthday. So, again, who have never been here, they weren't here before. You saw the gift that my mom gave me for my early birthday. Um, they're coming to help me to fix that up for another week. Yes, I'll big up mom and pops for you. Hey, Joyful Julie, how you doing? Thank you very much. I saw what you gave. What's his name again? I'm sorry, Julie, my head gone. Um, Mr. He was asking for me on your. I saw your video when he was asking for me. Blessings, Solo Oats. How you doing? Hey, Dennis King. How you doing? Big up yourself, sir. From the St. Vincent. I'm telling you, very soon, I want to come. I'm going to be coming one of these days soon. There's us, mom, Mr. Noel. Thank you very much, Joyful. Yes, Dennis, one of these days, very soon, I'll be visiting, St. Vincent. And mom can't wait to even go there too. Just after the surgery, I can do so much more things, so much more things. Yeah, I want to try that. I remember the dish where they said you cook up everything into it. I can't call it, but yeah. Um, I wanted to talk about something too. I was watching, of course, from the other day with this whole banana thing, and so I was watching the whole banana thing from Jamaica and where is it coming from and how big it is and what has been done. So, guys, I want you guys can look it up on YouTube because it's on YouTube. Little brother, go on YouTube and watch it and see how they transport bananas and when they cut it and how it's ripened. Jamaica, if it's you guys buying it in Jamaica, that's natural, but when they have to ship it to other countries, little brother, there's a little process has to go through. So I'm sorry, mom is right on that one. So that's what I wanted to say. I was watching this whole plantation of bananas of things in Jamaica, and the biggest place so far that exports banana is Ecuador. I thought it was Mexico. It's Ecuador. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, tomorrow she has another appointment tomorrow. And we were on the phone talking today, and another subscriber was praying with her on the phone. And it's getting a little worry now. She's still praying, but you get a little worry when the time is coming so close. But I just want this all over with. I want this all over with this, where we can, yes, she can get better without feeling any pain or anything like that. She's okay, guys. She's not in any pain right now. She's okay. We just want to get rid of it because it's still at a dangerous spot. Yeah, okay, Mr. Dennis, Mr. King. I will definitely tell her that. Hey, Roxanne, how you doing? Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was just watching it. Actually, I was watching it on here for a while today. I got really, deep into this banana thing and so like that today, watching it. You know, thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Sorry. Thank you, H. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, it's getting to the point where it's getting a little nervous. Very nervous. Just want to get it a nice weather too that we can go. But tomorrow should be nice. I think the weather should be nice tomorrow because I really wanted to go fishing today, as you all know, and I wanted to get in my garden for a little while. I'm going to see what the weather is going to be here tomorrow. So the weather here tomorrow should be sunny. Yeah, so it's 43 in the morning and up to 72. So that's good temperature. Thank you. Yes, man, she'll be all right. Just praying for her and everything like that. Yeah, she's not coming out to eat. So today we still have some stewed chicken, and I told her I wanted to do a cook off with her. She just looked at me and laughed. I told her, I said, Mom, I want to do a cook off with you and invite two friends. And the two friends is like two judges sitting down right here to taste. Because you guys, I'm going to be making my pork chops, and I want to do a cook off with Auntie Polly. So that will be coming soon. I'm going to do a cook off with my mom. 'Cause I know I make a wicked pork chops, mashed potato and gravy, and a nice salad. And I want to do a nice cook off with her with that. I should do it live. You see, that is everything will be live, not as a video. I want to do it live. So you all see this. Well, live might take too long because it takes a good about 50 minutes in the oven, because my pork chops is about an inch and a half to 2 inches thick. Right. So I might just record it for you guys. But I'm gonna have two live judges here to taste. Thank you. Let's talk TV. Appreciate that. Thank you. It's your friend. Okay, Miss H. You're driving the wrong way, yeah, man, down in the Bronx. Yes, I remember now. How you doing? How you doing? It was nice meeting you down there, man. Yeah, man, it was very nice. Now I know exactly who you are. Yeah, how you doing? Hi, Janet Cole. How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. He was driving on the wrong way, and I'm like, no. She was just backing up, for a parking space, but she turned the whole car the other way. And I was like, no, the other way. Yeah, this was at the second link up in the Bronx we did with Colas that day. Yeah, she not really worry. I mean, yeah, she does worry because I mean it is, we still have to worry, but I just want them to keep calm. Keep calm and praying and so like that. And she has, like she said today, that's why she didn't cook for 3 days because tomorrow is a very big appointment for her as well. So she been taking it easy. Lily, she has not been downstairs the whole entire day. She's been in bed. She's still in her PJs in bed, same way. You know, blessing. It was all on live, right? Right. I think one of us we had live up running on there. If bananas are traveling far, um, yeah. So it's not it's not really a chemical they put on it. It's like they wash it with a chemical into it. There's different ways of doing it, but they wash it with a chemical, and that chemical is anywhere, even from Jamaica. If it's even leaving Jamaica, it's the same thing. So if you have a banana tree, guys, listen to me now. If you have a banana tree and you are your country, you will pick your banana because I know sell you really sell it this up and you're not travel with it. So you just go pick it and put it on it. Right. But when you're traveling with a banana and selling it, importing the banana, I'm talking about a whole lot of banana now. You have to cut it when it's, fit when and it's like that, but not ripe. It's green still, and they have to go through a process to go leave any country. That's what they do. Because if you remember, there was also a disease that was killing the bananas, and everybody was even scared of that. As a matter of fact, I've been writing quite a bit of stuff because the banana is a $25 billion industry, right? So you guys need to watch it and learn. I would still wanted to watch more of it and so, right? But they also have another thing where they put this banana into something, and in like 72 hours or something like that, it ripens up. So the banana travels, especially England is one of the biggest buyers with bananas. So they know more about bananas than a lot of people. And let me tell you, not because it's from Jamaica, but bananas are good all over. So I have never had banana in certain countries. So we just have to be careful how we say Jamaica is the best banana. No, as I'm telling you, they're saying the best banana is actually from Ecuador. Again, I do not know because I never tasted a banana in Ecuador. But that's where most of the bananas are from and travel all over here in the United States, right? So we just have to be careful on that. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Miss Polly, how you doing? Jamaican wife, how you doing? New, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm going back down. I'm going back down again. But we soon see him again. Yeah, UK is one of the biggest banana place, and Jamaica. That's who buys the most banana from Jamaica is the UK. From ever since from in the 1950s, they've been supporting Jamaica and buying the most bananas, guys, is the UK. Yes. Yeah, so most of your bananas there in the UK, walk Mr. Seven, right, is from Jamaica. Actually, they've been buying bananas from Jamaica, but Jamaica still don't even have enough bananas to feed the UK. So Ecuador sends some banana, other countries send banana also to UK, but a lot of them come from Jamaica. Most of your um, people who export the bananas is from Jamaica. Yeah, I think it's better you grow your own banana. Yes, if we had the space and everything for it, yes. But you still can't compare a banana. Tell you the truth. So even although when little brother was saying that the other day about the banana, they said, when you peel it, the thing what they spray on it goes onto the skin. It does not affect the banana inside it, the banana you're eating itself. It does not affect that. The meat, I would call it. It does not affect that at all. It's the same sweet banana them. And I was telling you, again, I have had banana from Jamaica all over, and I can't tell you the difference. Me just eat a banana. So I'm not a professional banana eater. But I've had banana here. It's great, sweet and nice, sweet and nice. Florida, think about it. Florida, a lot of things come from Florida. What is the difference with Florida and Jamaica? Um, Tell me, because I'll be honest with you, the best avocado I have ever had in my life, and again, we'll tell you about avocado, it came from Florida. Not maybe I haven't tried other places, but for my personal experience, the best avocado I had is from Florida. You know, the best mango I had is from Jamaica. Why? Because I went and picked it myself in my younger days, and I can remember that. I think that's stuck into my head. But tell you the truth, them taste the same thing, same way to me, Them taste the same way. I couldn't choose a coconut and say which coconut is the best coconut. Coconut in Florida is great. You know what I mean? I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I can't tell. Nobody can tell that. And yes, you have big coconut, bigger than big like Jamaican coconut. I guess a big like Jamaica coconut. It's just because we're Jamaican, and of course we want to say Jamaica have the best things, but it doesn't go so. It doesn't go so. Unless you have traveled around the world, don't say it's the best in the world. It's the best you have had. Just say that you have had, but not best in the world, because we have not been to other countries to say it is the best. Because I'm going to say it again, and I hope you don't get mad at me. I'm going to say it again. I went to Jamaica. It's now two different times I went to Jamaica. The food not taste good. I have been to a couple of different restaurants. The food never tastes good. So here it is. I'm in Jamaica, but guess what? I come here, but it's the same Jamaican, but them live abroad. But the food is better here in the United States than in Jamaica right now. The cooking. Anybody can tell me the reason why? Why is the food tasting better here, even though it's Jamaica different chefs? We know that different chefs, but they're still Jamaican. But anybody ever want to know why I personally think the food tastes better here in America as I'm a Jamaican cook than Jamaica? Let me see if anybody can guess that one. Hey Kay, how you doing? On the 15th. On the 15th, her surgery is on the 15th. Okay, I'm going to tell you in a second, Garfield. I'll tell you in a second. I want to see if anybody can figure out why the food in America, in the Jamaican restaurants here, tastes better than the food that I have had in Jamaica. See, all right, no, I don't see no message up yet. Why I think the food? Well, I want to tell you. Washington. I have a feeling. Whoa, it scared me. Hold on, that's my friend coming. 1 second, guys. Hey, Denton, you here? I'm on my way. I should be in about 12 minutes. Good. I'm on live, so I told him you're coming. All right. Okay then. Sure then. Bye bye. I have a feeling it's because Jamaican cutting down on seasoning the thing, proper seasoning the thing, because then I want to spend more money with a lot of seasoning, so I'm cut down with the seasoning because it's so expensive in Jamaica. That's what I think. We here we season because we have a little more money to buy the things, and we getting more of the little things them over here. But that's what I think. I think a lot of people is cutting down on seasoning in Jamaica and letting it set. We like when you cook, when you're doing anything when you're cooking, chicken, anything you think. I like it when you season it up and you cover it down and let it sit in there. But Jamaicans are cutting down with their seasoning because every time I go down there, I see little onions in my cut and a little bit of scallion in my cut up and show it inside there. It's a season, guys. They can't afford all that season. It costs so much more money, and they're cutting down with the season, and that's what I think it is. Not saying that they're not good cooks. I think that it's because it's less seasoning they're using into it. That's my opinion. I might be wrong. Somebody said not true at all. Yeah, well, again, as I said, same I went to the jerk center, it didn't taste good. I've been going around looking for good jerk pork. I can't find it. I've been many places, many places. Wrong bang. Explain, just tell me if you think I'm right, I'm wrong, or what do you think it is? Why is the food wasn't as good? No, they can grow their own. Yes, some of them can grow their own, but they grow their own, but they're not growing that much for a rest. If they're doing cooking outside, they don't have enough because they're not growing enough of the seasoning. They give you overnight food and add sugar. Powder seasoning is not as good as the fresh ones. Yeah. Well, here it's not just powder seasoning. We really season. We do have the same thing like Jamaica. We using the Maggi seasoning and so like that. But for some reason, I'm not enjoying the food. I did not. I did not enjoy the food in Jamaica. Yeah, my 8:30 tonight, Garfield, if 8:30. Yeah, Ms. Independent, it's not just one restaurant I've been going to. It's quite a bit of restaurants in Jamaica, and I've been having the same thing that I was not enjoying it at all. I really enjoy the food here. I'm not saying they're not good cook. I just personally thought it needed is a seasoning. You went to wrong restaurants. Maybe you're all right. Maybe you're right. And I'm not the only one because I talked about this once before, and it's the same thing they said about the jerk pork center. When was the last you guys went down and had a jerk pork down there? I went down there, not this trip here, the other trip before, and I had to even turn to the guy and ask him to put it back on there because the chicken, the skin was not crispy, was still, and it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. Like, a couple of years before then, it was just not the same. Is it the chef? Is it this not enough seasoning? What is it? Hi, Miss Banton. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you too. Yes, Miss Shirley H. The grace, the season, the whole time yet. But we use a lot of onions and seasoning. I'm talking about the onion, the garlic, the pepper. They're not cooking with a lot of those because, and maybe because I do not know, because I do support the smaller places. I don't really support the big restaurants when I go to Jamaica. I support the smaller restaurants. And I want to support them, but again, if the food are tasting good, me rather go somewhere else and start eating. But it's the truth. I really did not enjoy the food when I went to Jamaica. It's edible, don't get me wrong, but it's not compared to here that I've tasted. Like Miss Sonia's restaurant in Poughkeepsie. Okay, the food was great. The food from the Bronx was great. The food from White Plains was good. I mean, all these Jamaica restaurants I went to, the food tastes much better than what I had in Jamaica. That's just my opinion, guys. You know, I just really wanted to know really what was the cause of this. Not just one place, it's a couple places. I just don't understand why. It's the chef. So it's the chef all over them. That means all of the good chef is older and live in abroad. And there's a young one them in Jamaica. So I'm not going to go to eat no restaurant unless the chef is over 50 years old because I find the one them was older cook much better. So any restaurant I go, they're going to ask, how old is the chef? If them say 35, me gone. Okay. Them is not a restaurant though. Them is up on the hill. And my family is different. Family cook. I'm not. That is totally different. Walk Mr. Seven. That's totally different. We're talking about the restaurant. We're not talking about people in general cooking and stuff like that. We're talking about like little restaurants that I go to and I went to eat. I'm not talking about just like random family Because Mr. Glenn and Coles, all of them, a family on top of the hill. That's totally different. Okay, Polly, was a vacation in Montego Bay. Had delicious jerk pork. I went to one where it was right off of there in Montego Bay. That's where I went and had the jerk pork, and it was absolutely horrible. Paul, it was very, very horrible, and I had to even turn the guy and tell the guy to put it back on. Murray's. Where's Murray's goal? Cause it's very special when they change chef frequently. I guess so. Scott English, bless Marlon. How you doing? How you doing? Blessing, 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 blessing. Damn, not going to tell you how old. Let me tell you, it's like it's a joke, but I mean, do I have to do that? Because I telling you, it's either these young ones them don't know how to really cook or them just a dash in a pot. It's not just dash in a pot. I'm from a family who, not from just my mother. From a family that cooks very well, guys, and I know my taste bud, and I give people. I don't even say that. I do eat from other, people that has a restaurant and things like that. But the food just not tasting too well for me in Jamaica right now. And I had the KFC. Remember we talked about the KFC, but I did correct that because the KFC I had in Manor Park Plaza was a was good. It really was good. Still not better than Colombia that I had, but was good. I was getting worried about losing the touch of Jamaica KFC. But food again, guys, and normally when I go out, I'll tell you exactly what I eat. I'll tell exactly what I eat. Oh, I just hit over the water and the pollen counter. I normally eat fried chicken, stew chicken, curry chicken. Very rare I eat curry from anybody that much outside, though. I must tell you that. Jerk pork, jerk chicken. I don't really eat anything else much in Jamaica. When I go out, that's what I try to stick with. Because then there's a safer for me for my stomach and things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna put this back down a little bit. I'm sorry, my computer kind of like I do not know what. Hold on 1 second, guys. My computer is okay. There you go. Yeah, a lot of them do that. A lot of people do that because they're rushing in a restaurant. They don't sometimes they don't have time to really cut up everything all the time, but they should. They are. They really are cutting corners to slow down. And guys, remember, I'm not talking about a big fancy restaurant where you guys know. I'm not talking everywhere. Maybe you're not. I'm not. You don't know where, but this is just my opinion. I like to support smaller restaurants. Okay, I'm going to just say something. For instance, I'm going to just say it out. The same day we left from the first day when we went to Colas, when Wendy and I went to there, Wendy and I left from there and we were going to the Airbnb that we rented. We stopped at a place on the right hand side and it says something about Jerk Center there. It's about from where Colas was about 15 to 20 minutes drive on the same side of the road. We stopped there because we were hungry. When we went there, guys, we asked the man if he had any jerk pork. Him said no. You have jerk chicken? Him say yes. We say, okay, we take two jerk chicken dinner. The man said, no, I only have one leg quarter left. One little leg quarter. That's all he had left there. The man said, well, I was just being so nice. I said, because you have it, I will just eat bun and cheese or try stop and get something on the thing. She says, no. He says, I can make a chicken marsala, chicken, with noodles, and he would just pick off this one chicken. Let me tell you, the worst thing I ever tasted in my life. The worst thing I ever tasted in my life. Nothing called seasoning, nothing at all. And I'm sorry, guy, I'm not trying to cut on your restaurant. It's just that maybe At the last chicken, you have the whole entire day and give it to me. And I did not enjoy it. I really got sick from it. That's where I get my KFC when I'm in. Model, they're always too packed. Yeah, I notice all of the things. But I tried the chicken elsewhere and it's not good. It's not Montego Bay. Sorry, Montego Bay. Your KFC needs a little dash or something. You need for dash with because it was so salty. And that's where I normally get my KFC in Montego Bay. And I did not like it. Did not like it at all. And sometimes you do have these, sometimes it's the workers, right? Because KFC is supposed to be a certain recipe. But I did a work with them, I do something, I throw more salt on it because let me tell you, it was so salty. You know? Hi, Doreen Morgan. Happy Sunday to you too. Introduce you to the king of things. Miss K, I would love it. I really would. I really would love it. I would love to try something new and so like that. Let's give me 1 second, guys. My guest is here. What are you doing, so? Come on. Your wife is here? No. Okay. Come and say hello to the live. I just spilled my water right here. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I have a guest here. 1 second. The whole world. The whole world. Come and introduce yourself and your channel. Yeah, man. A couple of people are here also from Poughkeepsie.
Okay, nice.
Meet and greet.
Hello, folks. How you doing? This is Big Don from the Big Don's Kitchen. How's everyone doing? I've been trying to link up with Marlon for God knows how long. You know, trying to get in touch with, trying to get up with Colors when he was here the other day, but I didn't get a chance to. You know, we're busy people.
Yeah. So repeat it slowly again for them. Big Don's Kitchen.
Yeah, the Big Don's Kitchen. The Big Don is actually spelled. It's not spelled the way you think it's spelled. It's actually spelled THABHON. The Big Don's Kitchen. All right, and I do a lot of cooking vlogs. Let me take my jacket off.
Yeah, man. Is it cold outside?
I know.
Yesterday was just a warm day. And today's so cold. So, how you been, brother?
Me good,
man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
we met him at the first meet and greet, guys.
Yes, yeah, with Colors.
The very first meet and greet.
This is up there in Poughkeepsie. What's the name of the place? Mystic?
They didn't change it from Mystic now to what do they call it again? Maroon.
Maroon, yeah.
Yeah, something maroon. Something maroon. Maroon Club. Sorry, guys.
Maroon Club.
Yeah.
So if you guys are familiar with the area, Maroon Club is right there on Church Street in Poughkeepsie.
Correct.
Yeah, which is right around the corner from my house because I live over by Vasa Hospital. Yeah. So I'm right around the corner from that area.
I was just on the topic with them and I was telling them that when I went to Jamaica, I never enjoyed the food.
No?
And I couldn't understand why. I said the food here tastes better over here, even Miss Sonia food and everybody
So,
else.
no, what did you do? Regular Jamaican food?
Jamaican, yeah.
Really?
I normally support the small restaurants.
Yeah.
And I normally try to have the same. Tell you the truth, it's more, if it's not fried chicken, it's stewed chicken I have with rice and peas or something and vegetable. And I was just wondering if they were cutting down with their seasoning there, or younger chefs we do not know,
The way food costs is nowadays and the way things are going up, they try to cut back on certain things.
So I'm just telling you, that was just my opinion, guys, So people, anybody want to leave me a message here and just let me know a good restaurant down here from Montego Bay, the whole of that area, Kingston.
I know,
I will try.
Yeah, up there in Portland, where my wife is, in Buff Bay area. There's a restaurant that this YouTuber, Jizzy Burke. I don't know if you keep up with him. He represents that channel. Is I forgot the name of the channel. The restaurants, but it's usually good restaurants.
Let's see if anybody know that restaurant. Let's see.
Let me call my wife and ask her what the name of the restaurant is.
Well, I just checked my phone. It's my ring. Oh, okay. Hi, Miss Jackson. Time with Andre. How you doing? Guys, come on. Okay, like the thumbs up button is good there. So, hi, Miss Johnson. Went to.
Hey, Mama.
Okay, and the food was.
What's the name of the restaurant at Jersey Burg? That it represented all the time.
It's true, you know. I mean, I try not to mix it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you know. It's my mom.
yeah. I'm
I
on
know
live
my
with
mom is a
Marlon
good
right now.
cook. I will never ever mention that somebody else cooked
Yeah,
better
who's
than my
21?
mom. Okay, my mom will be
All right.
number one for me because I know I enjoy
Yeah,
her
we're
food. I
live.
always ate her food all my
Live
life,
on
all
Buddy
my
People.
24 years of my life.
Eh? Yeah, so the restaurant is Roost 21.
Yes, walk, Mr. Seven. I will. I'm sorry.
Roost 21.
Roots
Yeah,
21.
Roost 21. That's in Portland.
Anybody know of that place in Portland?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a kind of an upscale restaurant. They're supposed to sell really good food there. If you watch the Jersey Burg channel, he represents that restaurant a lot. He does a lot of vlogging there.
Yeah. But as a little high class restaurant,
it's a little upscale.
So I would have to sell my first one to eat there. No, I do try to. Let me tell you, I try to support the locals.
Yeah,
They need the support, and I really do. You know what I mean? I really do. I know it's just not tasting great, so I might have to change. You know?
No. I mean, I guess all the
I heard of it. Yeah, so Sandra said she heard of it.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Have a seat.
All right. So yeah, you're your new camera. Right,
yeah, let me move that. Yeah. You want more light in here? I just went to the background.
Yeah.
Oh,
that might be too much.
That's
it. Too much light.
There'll be a lot of light. That's one thing. You touch one button and there's a lot. Excuse of the glare right now, guys. So here's my little gadget. As I told you guys, Mommy gave me early.
DJI camera.
Right, for my birthday.
Yeah.
I am scared. See, even I open it and I couldn't get back the things I'm inside and I wouldn't touch it.
Did you put it on charge yet?
Nope.
Because you gotta charge it up first.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
All right.
There's stuff like this you gotta charge from like overnight.
Okay.
All right. So so that's the main camera.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. So the plug right here.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put
the charger.
The charger.
Yeah. Okay.
Outlet right there.
Okay. I want to set it all up and then just.
Yeah.
All I have to do is take this off afterwards. That's all I want to do is just to charge
it. You can also hook it up to your phone because things with the phone, just like my GoPro, right? And that's gonna be my next project. Because the thing with the GoPros the battery dies very quickly in the GoPro.
On the GoPro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I use my GoPro and it overheats.
And this you really should link it with a phone?
You can link it with a phone. So when you link this with a phone, you can actually go into video. And wherever this camera goes, you can see it on your phone.
Good. Yeah. Okay. And you have to download something.
You have to download the app. Yeah.
Okay,
so when you get a trouble, first you charge it tonight, right? And then when you finish charging, it's gonna walk you through everything.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And the manual and all that stuff should be in there.
Okay. I forgot to charge it, guys. I knew it was coming today, and I forgot to charge it. So
that's not.
If you're a YouTuber and you want to learn more, Big Don here is actually showing me how to do all of these work.
It comes with a mic and everything. It comes with everything. It comes with a mic.
Is that the cordless wireless mic?
Wireless
That's
mic.
what I want. I didn't want this mic with I have to clip on here.
And that's the thing because when on my phone, when I use the one you have to put it in the little port right here. And that's what keeps it.
Correct.
You know, but with this one right here, this one is wireless. Right. You just clip it on with there.
Clip it on and is it one mic or there's?
I think there's one mic. Of course, they always gonna give you one mic. They want you to buy another one.
Another one. I thought this was a mic, but it's not a mic, right?
No.
Okay. This is the other part of that. Yes, I'm going to buy another mic because then I would need a mic for. Could you? This mic could be linked with it where I can, if somebody I was talking to could. Or not really.
This one, I think this one might be for the phone itself.
Just for the phone.
Yeah, but that's a different brand, so I'm not sure if this will link up with that.
Okay. Because if I was interviewing somebody, I would want another mic.
You might have to get a second mic.
Okay.
Yeah, purpose of that, and of course you have the earmuff, and your charger.
Okay.
And that this earmuff right here.
Okay. Yes, this is for the mic there, right?
Yeah, it's like the earmuff. The mic.
Oh wow. Oops. Clips it to here.
Yeah, and this one right here, this it's also a part of the battery. This is like a connection piece, extension. You click it on there, and then this also goes on there. This screws in here.
Correct.
And then that's gonna be a tripod.
Yes. Mommy did that. I couldn't figure it out yesterday, and
It's gonna be
the
a
other day,
tripod
Mommy
right
did.
there.
Yes,
See?
yes.
Yeah. With a
Yeah.
tripod and stuff like that on it. Yeah. So yeah, this is a very good catalog. I like because he has a 4-way gimbal on there. You know, on the screen.
Oh
Yeah,
wow! I see. I didn't. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you turn it on right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just go through the steps.
Okay.
And so
And I wanted. Well, I guess. Does that mean it's charged a little bit then?
Let's see. Oh, let's see what's going on there.
I did. Yeah, it's charged a little bit. Because if it turned it, I mean, it is charged a little bit.
English. Okay, so with your phone right here, you gotta scan that QR code.
Let me grab this.
Yeah.
Guys, right now I feel like I'm in kindergarten. I do not know much about this. Hey, Monique, how you doing? How you doing?
Oh, that's my wife. That's my wife.
Okay, so introduce your wife, then you can go over to the channel. Yeah.
Hey, Mama, how you doing?
So Monique, guys, is Big Don's wife. You can go over to her channel. She's on there and say hi to her, please. Hi, Miss Troop. How are you doing? Oh, you got on there. That's good, Miss Troop. You got on here. Thank you for loaning me your husband for a little while.
Yes.
All right. So yeah. Just take a picture with it, or like it's scanning, right? Photo. Whoops. It just went off. Let's press it.
Hold on a second.
So Roxanne, you can all say hi to Monique. That's Big Don's wife here, guys. You know, who's giving me a little hand. Hi, Keith Solomon. How you doing? Thank you. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday is in June. My mom just gave me an early birthday present. Guys, please to say hello to Miss Troop as well. Miss Barbara Troop. That's one of my angels.
Yeah, well, it's halfway charged. It's 58% on the battery.
Okay, that's actually that charge.
Yeah.
You soon, guys, will see me and Bin Don doing some little link up. You know, we got to work together on this side of the world. You know.
Yeah, I see that now.
Okay. Good.
Gimbal and stuff like that. I love the 4-way gimbal on this. You know, because you can move the camera up and down and stuff like that, and the lenses move.
Okay, so you anywhere you move it, the camera moves to it.
Anywhere you move, see?
Yeah.
Anywhere you move it.
It moves.
And then I think with this button right here, you flip it around. Well, you can flip it around also, so you can look for it. Oh, you gotta put SD card in.
Okay.
Card. So you gotta get that SD card.
Okay, should be here, or do I have to
No, you have to get a separate.
Okay, I gotta write this down. Let me borrow this for a little bit.
Yeah, you got
watch your phone. SD. Let me change this, guys.
Micro SD card.
I wouldn't even know that.
Yeah, because that's gonna be for your memory. To save all your pictures and your videos and stuff like that.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to buy a lot.
A micro SD card, and get one with like the largest
like two something.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like
okay. And what about how you make that face? It follows your face.
Oh, that's okay. So, gimbal lock disable. Okay, so we got disable this gimbal lock.
Hi, Live, Love, Laugh TV. How you doing? Let's talk TV. Everybody's here. Thank you, guys. Just 1 second. I'm getting a lessons here. We're all getting a lesson here from Big Don.
Okay, so here we go. So that button right there is one. You hit that and it rotates it so you can look at your face.
Okay, but it's supposed to now capture your face, and anywhere you go,
exactly. Yeah, but you gotta lock it in the screen itself.
Okay.
So once you get SD card and all that stuff, you gotta get SD card and all that stuff, and make sure you lock everything in.
Okay.
And get the thing on your phone so you can program everything.
Right. You ever show me how to download which one must download? I am an idiot when it comes to all of these things.
That's all love, man. You know, I'm still learning myself because
correct.
We're doing YouTube and so on and so forth. I never learned how to edit. Never knew anything about editing until because I started my YouTube channel probably about 3 years ago. right? I had no idea how to edit.
Correct.
I taught myself how to do it.
Yeah.
Cameras and so on and so forth. But I guess I was always it's mechanically inclined because I used to be mechanic.
Right.
So
Okay.
hands and stuff like hands-on stuff like that. That's the kind of person I am.
Yeah. What kind of cars you work on, by the way?
Any kind of cars.
Well, my brother's a big mechanic here. He loves BMW is his main guys. So, guys, if you're on this side of the world, as a matter of fact,
that's what I used to do. I'm doing a little more.
Oh, he does it. He loves working in his cars.
I'm a car lover. I go to all the car shows and the car meets and so on and so forth. I just missed the the other car show down. Actually, when you guys were down in the city last week, the car show was in Jacob.
Yes, they said, yeah. Somebody mentioned that to me,
Okay, so this is the QR code.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. You go to camera, right? No, a photo, right? Camera.
The photo.
Oh, photo. Let me go back. Oh, yeah, that's on there.
All right, there we go.
Hold on that. Okay.
All right. So you're gonna
accept. That's it. I do not know how you guys this little phone and everything like that. Here. I make sure it's the right one. No, that's not the right one. Well, I have that one too. I have that one too. Right. Let me just see which one was there. Continue. Use another account. Well, that must be it. That's my I guess that's
it. Email.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Continue. All right. So what series do we have here? The Pocket 3, Osmo Pocket 3.
That's this one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then
checkers.
And scroll. Scroll down to the bottom. Okay, so this is comments from all the customers that has bought the device.
Okay.
Right. So click back out of there and go to your the app area.
Okay.
Click out of there.
Come back to the first one.
No, the way we all apps and stuff like that are.
Okay. How you doing, Sharon Samuels? How you doing, Sylvia? Yes, mom is in bed. She has a big appointment tomorrow again. So she's just relaxing, guys. She has not been downstairs all day. You all know that. She's been in bed, still in her PJs. It's in the 90s in Florida. Wow, we love to have that 90s right here now, right? Yesterday it was nice. Florida. Yesterday,
Yeah, I mean, after the rain stopped, it turned out to be real nice. But today it's just like a whole different downfall.
Yeah.
For the daggone week, because and all week last week it was in the 70s and 80s.
Correct. That's what I was trying to say. How nice it was. Yeah. But this is how people get sick.
Yeah. My brother's sick right now.
Yeah. Last night I was supposed to be in Poughkeepsie last night. I was going over to my cousin's club to do a little recording of whatever they were doing there last night.
Yeah.
They had a R&B group over there last night. And I stayed on the phone and I was talking to Miss Banton on the phone last night and Daddy G on the phone last night. And I just decided it's safer to just talk on the phone instead of going back out in that rain and club and things. So I just didn't bother to go. Yeah, it says Miss Monique, it says 50s, right? But it don't feel like 50. With the wind, it feel like 45.
It's cold out.
It's very cold, very chilly and cold out here.
I thought it was on the. I thought it locked in on the app.
You see all those people who went and planted and literally saw people in their garden planting trees. That's not going to be around with that cold today. Yeah. No, it's too cold.
Because they're saying that for stuff to grow, you got to be about 60 degrees. Now.
Correct.
Correct.
And the earth has to be warm, guys. So a lot of people were planting here in New York in the earth. The earth is still not warm enough. It's too cold.
Okay, so it's a 67%.
So should I put that to charge up?
Yeah. Put on charger. So where's the cord? We got a cord.
I don't know.
Unless then, I bet you didn't get a cord. All right, so
let's look in that box. Let's see. That box. Nothing. Hold on there.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's cord. So you don't need a head for this one. Yeah, because you have to plug it into.
You can plug it into the laptop, right? Or not?
It's actually charged a lot slower.
Okay. Is this the? What is that?
Let's see what this is.
I have cords. I do have connection cords.
No, this is also part.
Let me grab it. I can always use this here.
There you go. Actually, you know what? No, because it has one. You see the two prong that it has on there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you have to. So what you do? Do you have an outlet like this with a regular?
I do have something. I have one with 3 different things on it. I just have to find where it is
because nowadays when they give you the phones and all that stuff, it comes with like these 2 outlets.
Okay.
Instead of the
Okay, so that's another thing on the list to make sure I get a chart.
Get a head. Get a head for it.
Yeah. Of course. So guys, it's good that he's here telling me because I wouldn't know to get a head cord.
That's gonna pop right in there, and then you're gonna pop it into the head, into the wall. Yeah. In that section. So here it is. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, and then you have your unusual head right there.
So if you buy one, guys, you have to buy a SD card, which is a SIM card, right?
Yeah, you need a SIM card, a micro SD card, and then you have to buy your right here. But the other one, I forgot what they call it. Yeah. But this has a small head on it.
No.
Do you have
it should be on that side, no?
No, but these ports are too big. Okay. You have a smaller port.
I think I might have a smaller port. Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna put that to one side to charge. Okay.
Yeah, so just charge that fully, and then you get the SD card, because you
can't
get it working.
This one is a second
that's battery. A second battery. Yes.
Oh, it does come with a second battery.
With a second battery.
So I'm learning everything, guys.
Yeah, and then you mic. I got to charge my also. Yeah, it might need to be charged.
Oh, so that I have to keep charged.
Yeah,
so that's
and the mics take the same
thing.
port.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, if you're buying this, it's good to buy. It only comes with 1 mic. It's good to buy a second or a third mic because I see callers with 2 other mics.
Yeah, you have to have 2 of everything.
Yeah.
With these,
because gadgets. It runs out on him. Yeah. I'm learning as we go. Wow, that is so good. Let me tell you, I would know what to do. But I want to go to and explore. Yeah. I'm going to go on a train and take the subway, and I want to get.
You've never taken the subway in New York City before?
I have with other people.
I did it.
I was nervous. It's years ago. I remember doing it. I went to Brooklyn one time on the subway. I was in my teens.
Okay.
And I don't remember. I don't remember nothing.
Yeah, I remember being on the subway. The only thing I remember being on the subway, it smelled like urine.
Yeah, that is true, guys. That is true. That is true.
Like urine. That is true. Yeah, back when I was a teenager, that was my mom and I used to go to our cousin family, and we used to take the subway all the time. And this is years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago. I've always been scared of the subway.
It is scary, guys. If you guys don't understand,
crazy stories that happen in there when people.
Yeah, I've seen a rat. Rats down there. Yeah, I've seen rats down there, like the size of a raccoon. You're right.
Yeah, big rats down there, boy. Them rats are eating good.
I remember. Let me tell you what I remember, and I've seen it, and I've seen this on TV. It got me more scared of it. That's why I didn't do it much, because you find some weirdos on there.
Yeah.
You really find some weirdo. So guys, if you're a YouTuber and you're down and you do not know much about it, be careful with your cameras and recording people down there. They take very defensive of it.
Yeah. New York, especially New York City, it's a different kind of place.
Correct.
They're not very friendly in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The tourists, them is fine. They don't mind. But the people who are living down that side, guys, are not too friendly with the cameras.
Not very friendly in general.
Yeah,
that's like everybody down there have a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah. You remember when they had you had to pay to go across to go to the airport. The toll booth.
Oh, you talking about what? So the George Washington Bridge?
All of them. George Washington, the Whitestone Bridge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were the nastiest set of people.
Oh yeah.
He's talking to no, they have to just call it for us to cross. They were really bad.
Oh yeah.
You could
I guess it's a good thing that they put the tollless cashless toll.
Correct.
You have to get about those people. Look, man, it's a job.
Yeah,
it's a job. But I guess these people they'd rather not be there. They'd rather be somewhere else.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
And did you notice that right now the toll Easy Pass right now has been down for a while?
Really?
Yeah. They're trying to change over their system because there've been a lot of fraud.
Toll jumpers. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Oh yeah.
So right now, anybody, guys, don't think if you're passing over the toll, you don't see a bill right now. The bill will be coming, guys. Within another week, they should be working on this, and so the bill will be coming. So even if you have an Easy Pass tag thing, you don't see no charges on there. All of a sudden, a week from now, you'll see it.
You know what? I've been getting for the past 2 weeks. I've been getting a text. And I don't trust that. I've been getting a text on my phone saying that Easy Pass violation, toll violation.
Do not listen to them.
And they want you to get because my Easy Pass comes directly on my account.
Correct, same as me.
Right? They're telling me I need to pay.
Correct. I literally got one. I call Easy Pass. It's a lot of fraud going on outside with Easy Pass. That's why I call him. I work directly. I says, hold on. Why you guys even message me? And you guys supposed to be taking it out of our account?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you have to watch it. And you also have to watch that people, there's scammers out there that knows how to do your cards,
big time,
and your license plates. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was my wife got scammed. My sister-in-law got scammed. The bank returned the money. But they took it directly out of the account
I just got it. Let me tell you. I'm trying to remember where that was. I have it right here in my phone. I was in Jamaica. That's when I was in Jamaica with Joyful Julie, who should be on here as well. And at that time, when I was down there, I had used my card down there. So normally a bank will send you a message that you use your card. I wasn't paying attention because I really just used the card, and I pressed yes. I didn't realize. The person